Stay a little longer. The evening settles on the road in quiet shades of amber gold. Your windows open just enough to let the summer air come through. The radio is playing low, a song from somewhere long ago. You smile without looking my way, like there is nothing left to say. We don't have to name this moment, we don't have to make it last. Let the sky hold all the questions we were too afraid to ask. Stay a little longer in the light before the colors disappear into the night. We can let the road decide where it wants to take us tonight. Stay a little longer by my side. No promises, no reasons, we should try. Even if tomorrow changes everything, stay a little longer in the light. A little longer before the night. The city fades behind the trees. Your hair is moving in the breeze. A paper cup between your hands is slowly growing cold again. We pass the streets we used to know, the little places we would go. They look so different from this view, or maybe I am different too. I don't need another answer, I don't need to understand. I just want to keep this silence softly resting in our hands. Stay a little longer in the light before the colors disappear into the night. We can let the road decide where it wants to take us tonight. Stay a little longer by my side. No promises, no reasons, we should try. Even if tomorrow changes everything, stay a little longer in the light. Maybe love is not forever, maybe that is not the point. Maybe some hearts meet each other just to learn a softer voice. And when the final glow is fading, I won't ask you not to leave. I will keep this quiet evening like a song inside of me. Stay a little longer in the light while the first stars slowly open in the sky. We don't have to turn around, we can watch the sun go down. Stay a little longer by my side. Let the shadows fall and let the moment slide. Even if tomorrow takes you far from me, stay a little longer in the light. Stay a little longer in the light. No need to say that everything will be alright. For a moment we are free, and that is more than enough for me. A little longer before the night. Stay in the light. Let the clouds rest. We drove beyond the crowded streets where the road became a line. The hills were quiet in the rain, the day was taking time. You leaned your head against the glass and watched the silver fields go by. Neither one of us was speaking, neither one of us had to try. There are moments made for answers, there are moments made for air. Maybe we don't need to solve this, maybe we just need to be there. Let's find a place that the clouds can rest, somewhere the world has nothing of us yet, where the wind is low, the water barely moves, and we don't have to choose. Let's find a place the clouds can rest, lay down the way we carry in our chest. For a little while we can be less afraid, and let the sky turn gray. We stop beside a quiet lake and listen to the branches bend. You wrapped your hands around your cup and said, I miss when we were friends. I looked at you and understood how love can change without a sound, how two people can stay close while everything is falling down. There are things we cannot rescue, there are truths we cannot hide, but we can still be gentle with the parts we leave behind. Let's find a place the clouds can rest, somewhere the world has nothing of us yet, where the wind is low, the water barely moves, and we don't have to choose. Let's find a place the clouds can rest, lay down the way we carry in our chest. For a little while we can be less afraid, and let the sky turn gray. Maybe we will leave here different, maybe nothing will have changed. Maybe peace is only knowing not all love is meant to stay. You can keep the songs I gave you, I can keep the way you smiled. We don't have to lose the beauty just because we lost the time. We found a place the clouds could rest, and left our sadness underneath the trees. The wind was low, the water barely moved, and we finally told the truth. We found a place the clouds could rest, and drove away with us inside our chest. For a little while we were not afraid, beneath the quiet gray. Let the clouds rest. Let our hearts rest. Let's go. Let's go. You threw your bag into the backseat, said don't ask me where we're going. I turned the key, the engine started, and the night began unfolding. We left the noise behind the buildings, left our worries at the light. There was nothing but the highway and the moon above us bright. We don't have to make a promise, we don't have to make it last. We just need a little distance from the people in our past. Let's drive until we're different, till the city disappears, till the wind takes all the people trying hard to find a dream. I laughed and turned the music louder. You leaned halfway through the air. For a moment we were fearless. For a moment nothing cared. We don't need to know tomorrow. We don't need to understand. We can follow every exit. We can stop wherever we can. Let's drive until we're different, till the city disappears, till the wind takes all the questions we've been carrying for years. Let's drive until we're different, till our hearts don't feel the same. Maybe somewhere past the sunrise we can learn to change our names. Drive until we're different. When the fuel light starts blinking and the morning turns to blue, will we still be who you were when the night was pulling through? Maybe freedom isn't leaving. Maybe freedom is the choice to keep moving toward the silence, till we finally hear our voice. Let's drive until we're different, till the old road falls away, till the light across the mountains turns the darkness into day. Let's drive until we're different, till we're brave enough to say we were never really lost. We were only on our way. Let's drive until we're different, with the windows open wide. There is more beyond the ending. There is life on the other side. We were only on our way. Drive until we're different. Golden hour. You were standing by the doorway with the sunlight in your hair. I had practiced all my answers but forgot them standing there. We both knew the room was changing. We both heard the silence fall, like the evening through the curtains, like a shadow on the wall. You said maybe we'll be better when we learn to be alone. I said nothing, held the car keys and walked slowly toward the road. It was a golden hour goodbye, beautiful enough to make me cry. The sky was burning, you were still, and time was standing on the hill. It was a golden hour goodbye. No angry words, no reason why, just two hearts turning out the light in a golden hour goodbye. I could see you in the mirror, getting smaller with the street. Every color on the horizon felt like something incomplete. I drove past the old apartment, past the park where we first met. Some goodbyes are soft and quiet, but they're hardest to forget. I kept waiting for your number to appear upon my phone, but the sunlight touched the dashboard and I knew I was alone. It was a golden hour goodbye, beautiful enough to make me cry. The sky was burning, you were still, and time was standing on the hill. It was a golden hour goodbye. No angry words, no reason why, just two hearts how the whole world turned to gold that night. It was a golden hour goodbye, the kind that lives behind your eyes. The sun went down, the road went on, and somehow I kept holding on. It was a golden hour goodbye. I finally know we had to try to let the past become the sky. And a golden hour goodbye. Golden hour goodbye. The road went on. We keep moving. Streetlights bloom along the road like little fires in the cold. The city fades behind my eyes while evening opens up the sky. Your voice is sleeping in my phone, a message I still haven't shown. I let the tires sing below and follow where the shadows go. Every time reminds me of the way you said my name, but the farther that I travel, the less it feels the same. There are miles between the lights, miles between your heart and mine. I keep driving through the night, trying to leave you far behind. But every window, every sign still brings your memory back to life. There are miles between the lights, but not enough to say goodbye. Not enough to say goodbye. The radio is breaking up, the fading song we used to love. I turn it down and hear the rain softly tapping out your name. A diner glows beside the road. I almost stop, but then I don't. I know that if I stay too long, I'll find another reason not to move on. Every town is quiet, every road feels new, but no matter where I'm going, I keep finding pieces of you. There are miles between the lights, miles between your heart and mine. I keep driving through the night, trying to leave you far behind. But every window, every sign still brings your memory back to life. There are miles between the lights, but not enough to say goodbye. Distance isn't healing, maybe time is only space. Maybe I don't miss the feeling, maybe I just miss your face. And if the morning finds me on some unfamiliar street, I'll keep my hands upon the wheel and let the silence carry me. There are miles between the lights, miles between the past and now. I keep driving through the night, and I think I'm learning how to let the darkness turn to dawn, to let the road keep pulling on. There are miles between the lights, maybe that's where I belong. Take your time, is nothing urgent tonight. Your message came at 9:30. A simple line, are you awake? I held the phone against my chest and watched the little screen fade. Outside the rain was coming down, the traffic moved in streams of gold. I wondered if I answered you, would we repeat the things we know? So I made some tea and listened to the rain. Let the quiet room say what I couldn't say. There is nothing urgent tonight, nothing we must fix before the morning light. We can leave the words unopened for a while. We can let the silence rest between the miles. There is nothing urgent tonight, no need to turn the wrong into something right. Maybe love can loosen without losing grace. Maybe time can give us both a little space. I found your record on the shelf, the one we played that winter night. I let it spin without a sound, then turned it over to the other side. A photograph fell to the floor, you laughing underneath the trees. I held it gently in my hands, then placed it where it used to be. I don't have to burn the things that make me sad. I can keep the good without returning to the past. There is nothing urgent tonight, nothing we must fix before the morning light. We can leave the words unopened for a while. We can let the silence rest between the miles. There is nothing urgent tonight, no need to turn the wrong into something right. Maybe love can loosen without losing grace. Maybe time can give us both a little space. I used to think that every ending needed one last perfect line, but some stories close so softly you don't notice at the time. So I won't call you out of loneliness, I won't ask you to explain. I will let this evening hold me, like the window holds the rain. There is nothing urgent tonight, the moon can move without us making up our minds. I can breathe and let your memory come and go, like a song I used to love but no longer know. There is nothing urgent tonight, I will turn the lamp off when the time feels right. And tomorrow when the city starts again, I may read your words or leave them where they've been. Take your time, there is nothing urgent tonight. One, two There's a picture in the glove box from the summer we were young. You were leaning through the window, singing louder than the song. We had nowhere we were going, we had nothing left to prove. Just a tank of cheap gasoline and a sky too wide to lose. I can still see the sunlight dancing on your skin. I can still hear you laughing like the whole world might begin. Polaroids in the glove box, little moments out of time. Every color slowly fading, but your face is still in mine. Polaroids in the glove box, all the places we once knew. I keep driving with the windows down, trying not to think of you. There's a motel by the highway where we stayed one rainy night. You drew hearts upon the mirror, and I told you they looked right. We were careless with forever, like forever couldn't end. Now I pass those empty exits, and I wonder where you've been. I can still taste the coffee from that paper cup. I can still feel the silence when we finally gave it up. Polaroids in the glove box, little moments out of time. Heavy color slowly fading, but your face is still in mine. Polaroids in the glove box, all the places we once knew. I keep driving with the windows down, trying not to think of you. Trying not to think of you. Maybe someday I'll pull over, let the memories breathe. Maybe someday I'll stop asking why you had to leave. But tonight the road is open and the sky is turning gold. So I'll carry all our pictures till I'm ready to let go. Polaroids in a glove box, little ghost beneath the light. Every story has an ending, even ours on summer nights. Polaroids in a glove box, I don't need to hide the truth. I can love the days behind me without running back to you. Without running back to you. Polaroids in the glove box, fading into blue.
I left the window open wide to let the evening settle in. The buildings faded one by one as quiet roads began. Your sweater rested on the seat, still holding traces of your scent. I thought that leaving would be hard, but leaving felt like rest. I don't need to run tonight, I don't need to understand. I can let the distance grow with the steering wheel beneath my hands. I'm going softly out of town, no heavy words, no turning around. Just a little rope beneath the fading light, and a heart that needs a quieter night. I'm going softly out of town, letting all the noise calm down. Maybe I won't miss you when the stars appear, but for now, the silence feels so clear. A little station by the road was playing something slow and warm. I bought a coffee, watched the sky, and waited out the storm. The woman there smiled back at me, as if she knew I'd lost my way. She said the road gets easier when you don't rush the day. I don't need a perfect end, I don't need to make it right. I can leave a little space between your shadow and my life. I'm going softly out of town, no heavy words, no turning around. Just a little rope beneath the fading light, and a heart that needs a quieter night. I'm going softly out of town, letting all the noise calm down. Maybe I will miss you when the stars appear, but for now, the silence feels so clear. There were days I thought forever was a place we both could stay. Now I know that some directions only show when love gives way. And I'm not angry anymore, I'm only tired of holding on. So I'll let the wheels keep moving till the ache becomes a song. I'm going softly out of town, with open skies and windows down. Every mile is teaching me to breathe again, without asking where the story ends. I'm going softly out of town, as the night is coming down. Maybe there is something waiting up ahead, something gentle, something I haven't met. Softly out of town, I won't turn around.
The curtains moved above the floor, the room was blue before the dawn. Your empty cup was by the sink, but somehow you were gone. I heard the city waking up, a distant train, a closing door. I never knew how loud a room could feel without you anymore. So I made the bed and opened up the blinds, let the pale light find the places you left behind. On the quiet side of morning, I can finally hear my heart. Not the breaking, not the warning, just the place where healing starts. On the quiet side of morning, everything is soft and slow. I may not know where I am going, but I'm learning how to let you go. and still choose another view. On the quiet side of morning, there is kindness in the gray. Every ending leaves a doorway. Every night becomes a day. On the quiet side of morning, I can feel the window glow. I may always hold a part of you, but I'm ready now to let you go. Morning comes slowly, so do I. Keep moving. I left before the sunrise with a jacket and a key. No one standing in the doorway, no one asking me to leave. The mountains held the morning like a secret in their hands. I watched the city disappear and started over where I am. I don't know where this leads, but I know I can't remain. Every road beneath these wheels feels like calling out my name. The road knows my name, even when I lose my way. It carries every broken dream and turns it into something brave. The road knows my name when nobody else can say who I was and who I'm becoming. Somewhere farther down the way, I stopped beside a river where the water met the stone. There was music from a window in a house I didn't know. For a moment I imagined I could live a life like that. But some hearts are made for staying, and some hearts don't know the map. I don't need all the answers, I don't need a perfect plan. I just need another mile and the courage in my hands. The road knows my name, even when I lose my way. It carries every broken dream and turns it into something brave. The road knows my name when nobody else can say who I was and who I'm becoming. Somewhere farther down the way. I used to think that leaving meant I'd failed to make things right. Now I know some doors are closing, so another one can find the light. I'm not running from the ending, I'm not hiding from the pain. I'm just learning that tomorrow doesn't have to look the same. The road knows my name, and tonight I'm not afraid. Every scar becomes a landmark, every loss becomes a change. The road knows eyes turn pale. I walk the same familiar road a little later than before. The cafes stack their chairs inside, and shadows cross the floor. My headphones played a gentle song, too soft to hide the city rain. I passed the corner where we met and didn't stop to say your name. Maybe that is how it happens. Not a moment, not a sign, just a memory growing lighter every ordinary night. When the streetlights turn pale and the darkness starts to fail, I can feel another morning moving quietly through the veil. When the streetlights turn pale, I don't need to follow your trail. I can walk the road we shared and still become someone else. A taxi crossed the avenue, its headlights shining through the mist. A couple laughed beneath the awning, and I thought of our first kiss. But it didn't hurt the way it did. It felt like something far away, a photograph without a date, a line from an old play. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe freedom doesn't call. Maybe one day you just notice you don't miss the wait at all. When the streetlights turn pale and the darkness starts to fail, I can feel another morning moving quietly through the veil. When the streetlights turn pale, I don't need to follow your trail. I can walk the road we shared and still become someone else. There will always be a version of my heart that stayed with you, but there's another part still opening to a life I never knew. I can thank you for the season, I can grieve the way it passed. I can love what we were given without trying to get it back. When the streetlights turn pale and the sky becomes less frail, I can hear the birds above me like a new and distant bell. When the streetlights turn pale, I can breathe, I can exhale, I can walk into the morning with no story left to tell. When the streetlights turn pale, I am more than what we failed. I can keep the road behind me and still choose another trail. When the streetlights turn pale, I will find my way. Windows down on an empty road, golden light on the dashboard glow, your old jacket on the passenger side, like you might come back for one more ride. coffee cup in the console tray, half gone cold from yesterday. There's a photograph under the seat of you laughing with your eyes on me. We were young, we were moving fast, never thought that the good would pass. Now the trees disappear in lines, and the road keeps stretching through my mind. Maybe love was never meant to stay the way we thought it did. Still I feel you in the wind every time the night begins. I'll drive where the sunset goes, past the fields and the telephone poles, with the wind in my hair and your name everywhere, like a secret only this highway knows. I'll drive till the daylight fades, till the blue turns into shades of gray. Maybe somewhere ahead I'll forget what we had, but tonight I'll follow where the sunset goes. And if I see your headlights coming through the dark, would I pull over? Would I let you back into my heart? Or would I keep on moving like the river to the sea? Maybe losing you is how I finally find me. The sky is getting darker now, but I'm not scared of getting lost. Every road has led me here, every goodbye has had a cost. So I'll drive where the sunset goes, past the towns that nobody knows, with the wind in my hair and the whole world out there. I'm becoming someone I almost know. I'll drive till the morning breaks, till the light washes over my face. I won't turn back again. I can finally pretend that I'm ready to let all the memories go. Drive where the sunset goes, with a heart that is learning to let you go. Where the sunset goes, maybe somewhere ahead there's a new life instead. So tonight I'll follow where the sunset goes.